What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Southern Life.
And Katie.
Welcome to
Tampa,
Florida. Today we're going to drive around the area of downtown Tampa real quick. Give you guys a tour of Tampa with the Ampa down there, with the Rampa, Tampa, Sampa.
And there's a lot of concrete here.
Mampa, Sampa, you heard me?
Mm-hmm.
Tampa with the Ampa down there. I tell you what, man, just get down there and just ride that horse down there, buggy downtown, man. We're just going to explore downtown Tampa. Katie, I've been in Tampa quite a bit lately, but you haven't.
No.
So
and I'm finally feeling better so I can be here in Tampa.
Yeah, you've been out of commission because of a condition.
Yeah.
That's been an affliction, and you've been itching.
Yeah.
Well, look at these apartments. We can live right here in this nice side of Tampa, right near downtown. I'm sure it's a fine area around here.
You can live above the Zoom room for therapy dogs.
What is? Dog therapy. My
Yeah.
dog's trying to recover from that car accident.
Live above that Zoom room right there.
I can't understand a dang thing you saying, Katie.
I don't know.
But we're in Tampa with the Ampa. We're about to roll into downtown and show you guys what a great American city looks like.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, this is a great American city. Don't let no YouTuber tell you otherwise. We would never... Dude, I got shoot up by mosquitoes in the homeless camp. I was only back there a little bit, and I got shoot up by mosquitoes.
Yeah. And I'm in my 30s. It's nothing completely...
30s with the birdies. You hear me, Woody?
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
That tater do.
It'll eventually go away in about 20 years.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Somebody's going away in 20 years. Does our marriage contract expire or something? What are we talking about here? You're saying something's going away in 20 years, but I can't understand a word you're saying.
Yeah.
You got this heavy hick accent,
I know.
and I can't understand a dang thing you're saying down there. I tell you what. So when's the last time you were in Tampa? I mean, I'm over here all the time because I work over here, but I don't know what the crap.
Last month.
Last month?
Yeah.
In downtown? Not with me, though.
No. But
Oh,
I ended
nice
up on the
mural.
suburbs.
Suburbs with the scrubburbs.
I was in Tampa yesterday. Day before. But not downtown. It's been a while since I've been downtown.
Well, it's got a whole lot better since the last time
Yeah.
we were here. There's more
And
homeless.
today I
less
finally
Yankees.
ate a whole sandwich. I've been struggling to eat for like over a week.
She's been eating for over a week.
No, I've been struggling to eat. I haven't been able to eat anything.
Yeah, but eating a whole sandwich isn't really I mean, so you talk about it like it's an compliment. I ate a whole dang sandwich today. It was one of those 18-footers. Is that a cruise ship?
Yeah.
You can take a cruise out of Tampa?
Yeah.
Really? I thought that was only Miami or Fort Lauderdale.
No, you can take a cruise out of Tampa.
Tampa with the Ampa.
It goes to like Mexico.
We could go to Mexico together on a cruise?
Yes.
I just don't understand. I couldn't be confined to a structure for that long.
It's not, like, it's like being in a building. It's like
Yeah.
being in a big hotel where there's a lot to do.
I don't like being in a hotel. I like being outside of a hotel exploring a new city.
It's actually, I thought going into the cruise it was going to be terrible when I was a kid, but once I was actually on it, it was like awesome. Because during the day, you get to get off the ship.
I'm going to tell you, the Titanic movie did very little to help promote their... It didn't... After watching the Titanic, I just don't think I can do it.
We're not going into cold areas.
This guy, get that bus off the sidewalk! Get the bus off the sidewalk!
It's a train, Jose, and there's train tracks.
What an idiot. You see that idiot riding a bus down the sidewalk?
It's on train tracks.
I
Look.
tell you, why don't try to tell me what to do?
What is that? It looks good.
It's a landscaping truck, Katie.
No, the building.
I wouldn't want to live here. It's like homeless
Yeah.
and crime central.
Yeah. I'm just saying it looks nice. I probably won't live there, but it's nice.
What type of... Okay, we got to ask this. We got to come up with questions for the homeless person we're going to interview later on today. What type of questions would you ask a homeless person?
What their life has been like.
Well, probably really crappy, Katie. That's like the way to get stabbed. Question number one, what's your life been like? Whoa, stabs you in the neck.
No, ask them about their experiences.
He seemed like a cool kid. At first he was like, come on man, I'm sleeping, go away. And I was like, I would pay you if you don't murder me. He's like, I still want to murder you. Wow, you can drive up to the ship?
Yeah.
No freaking way.
No, you can't.
Huh?
They have it blocked off.
Oh, there's a
you're on a
cop.
cruise. Yeah.
Oh man, I would like to drive right up to the boat. Are these hipsters?
Probably.
We should ask them if they've seen a hipster around here. They're vaping. They don't want no hipster. If I hit him upside the head with a vape.
The place is called Bamboozle because they probably bamboozle you out of money for a boba.
Bamboozle. There used to be a club called Bamboozle in Southwest Florida. I was here in Tampa and they would advertise in Fort Myers. Wow, is that up a papaya tree downtown?
That's a community garden, Jose.
There's gonna be a community theft. That's what's gonna be right there. Is this guy? We're looking for hipsters,
He's
man.
walking with a poodle.
You seen any hipsters? We're looking for hipsters, man. You ever seen a hipster around here? All right, man, because they told me there's a bunch of these hipster people in Tampa, but I ain't seen none of them. All right, man, you have a great day with your poodle down there. That guy was walking a poodle. Let me ask these guys. Yeah, let me see if these guys seen a hipster. I tell you what, man, you seen any hipsters down here? Busco gringos pendejos. Hay muchos por aquí. En la playa. Ok, gracias, amigo. Por ahí los busco. Sí, gracias. We're gonna find these hipster folks.
First they were laughing at you, then they were generally concerned when you started speaking Spanish.
They're like, this guy knows Spanish. We're looking for him.
Like, they looked at you like you were about to, like...
They're like, what on earth is this guy doing?
Yeah, I know. First he went for redneck, then he's...
I'll tell you what, no, the redneck speaks perfect Spanish. We're looking for gringos pendejos.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, go to the beach. You'll find a bunch of them.
They're probably like, what on earth was that?
Yeah.
They're like generally concerned. We'll find these hipster people. I don't know what they are. I've heard there's supposed to be a bunch of them out here.
Yeah.
We'll find them. Hopefully this homeless person doesn't murder me. That's always a concern when interviewing homeless. Okay, what are jobs somebody would ask you at a job interview? Katie, go on YouTube. I need your help. I have literally no idea where. Usually I have a good place to start when I interview homeless people. It's a young kid, so I have no idea. I don't even know what I'm going to ask him. I'm going to ask him not to murder me, I guess, would be the first thing. Don't stab me. Please don't stab me. Like, how do you stab somebody? He's just trying to hide out. He ain't trying to bother nobody. He's just trying to live his life in peace in the woods.
How did you hear about the role?
How did you hear about... A question you could actually ask him. I don't want to be retarded.
What do you know about the company? Why did you apply? What are your key professional strengths?
What are your key professional strengths?
Why should we hire you? Do you have any questions for us?
I don't think,
What's your definition of hard work?
This is probably not the right set of questions to ask someone who's homeless.
What's your definition of hard work?
Well, I don't really do anymore. I don't.
Why are you leaving your current job?
Why did you leave your last job? When was the last time you were fired? That might be more along the lines of... I really want to come up with good questions, but this would be a good place to start. Okay. Yeah, you don't prank homeless people. They'll definitely retaliate for that.
In 5 minutes, could you explain something to me that's complicated but you know well?
Man, the first time I tried to roll a vent pipe down there, you just put a little dust in there and hit that pipe right there.
Tell me about a time you messed up.
Tell me about a time you messed up. How much time you got?
If you woke up and had 2,000 unread emails and could only answer 300 of them, how would you choose which ones to answer?
he probably wouldn't answer any of them.
Who is the smartest person you know and why?
Oh man, well that'll be a good question. Okay, how about this? What are people that inspire you? I should probably write this down. We don't have paper and pencil, do we?
No.
Can we start notes on my phone? Start a note?
Sure.
Okay, what are people you look up to? That's a good one. Anybody you look up to?
Okay.
It's a young kid. He looks like just a young kid. It's a young kid. Young kid covered in tattoos. Actually has a decent haircut, I think, from what I can see.
What's the biggest decision you've made over the past year?
Probably being homeless.
And why was it such a big deal?
Because now I'm on the street. Yeah, these questions are not questions for homeless. These are not great questions for homeless. I can see why homeless people don't get jobs. Imagine if you're homeless. Like, what's the biggest decision you made in the last year? Being homeless. Deciding
what
if I'm.
made you excited to get up and come to your last job?
Probably nothing.
What is your management style?
I think I stepped on poop. I smell poop. I hope that's not me. Maybe it just smells like poop in Tampa. My goodness, it smells like poop in Tampa. Doesn't that smell like poop?
Yeah.
It smells like poop that's been dry aged. Doesn't it smell like dry aged?
Septic. Yeah.
It smells like dry aged. Like, you know when poop just sits there in the sun for days? Doesn't it? Don't throw up in my car, please. It does smell like that, though. I wonder if there's a homeless camp around here, a dead body or something. You smell it, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty gross. Is there a morgue around here?
Oh.
Pretty bad, man.
Yeah.
Most like a morgue or like, yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah. Is there anything about this interview process that you would change?
Probably the amount that I pay him.
What's your favorite non-professional activity?
Yeah, these are difficult questions for homeless people. I will.
Talk me through a bad professional relationship you've had and why it didn't work.
I really gotta come up with questions for this kid, man. I want to do a good interview, but I have no idea. Like, I know what the setting is, and that's about all I got.
The next one you definitely can't ask someone.
What?
What would your former colleagues say about you if you weren't in the room?
Okay, we gotta come up with some good questions.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in jail would be a good question. Which they don't never like that question.
Yeah.
They never like that question. This is gonna be difficult.
How do you set goals?
The thing is,
Where
like,
do you
homeless
see
people are very.
yourself in 5 years?
The problem with homeless people is they don't have long-term goals. This set of questions would be horrendous to ask a homeless person. Let's try something else. Questions to ask a date. How about that? Like, we're not gonna date the guy, but I'm just trying to come up with a good series of questions because I really am brain dead right now. I need to like.
I told you you're probably too brain dead to do anything today.
Yeah, it's 100 degrees, man. Dame, how que me hacer? Ow! There we go. That pothole took a lot.
Okay, we'll go with Cosmopolitan. 200 questions that really help you get to know someone.
Okay, cool. Let's try that.
General likes and dislikes. What's your favorite snack food?
Okay, that's a great question for a homeless person because homeless people are always eating snack foods. There we go.
What's the best dish you can cook?
Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. What's your favorite snack?
If you could have dinner with one person, living or dead, who would it be?
This guy taking a pic. Are you taking a picture of me? Well, at least let me smile for the photo. Here, I'll smile. Let me, yo. I'll smile for the photo.
He's taking a picture picture of the box. Let him do his job.
And I'll tell you what, you're going to take a photo of me like that out in public, at least let me know to get my good time.
What's the last dream you remember?
Do you remember your dreams? Okay, these are good, serious questions. Keep going with it.
What's your favorite conspiracy theory?
Oh, wow. Get homeless people started on conspiracy theories. Yeah, this is better. This is a much better... This is a series of questions you can actually go through a homeless person. Ask them about their goals and their job aspirations. This isn't really going to get us very far.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
That can be tricky.
Oh no, there's a spider in the house. What's your next move?
He doesn't have a house. He'd probably be happy to have a house. I'm not trying to crack on this person. I'm just really trying. I really am brain dead today. It's 100 degrees, and I have to interview somebody in an hour, and I have no idea what the crap I'm going to ask them.
How do you feel about reality TV?
A lot of homeless people watch a lot of TV.
Yeah.
They'll be able to charge their phone or something.
Yeah.
And
Have you ever been intensely invested in TV character or show?
that's a dumb question.
Thoughts on scary movies? Do you like going to the movies, or would you rather wait till it's on streaming services?
I don't think homeless people go to the movies.
They should.
I don't think they're allowed to. At least the one in Brandon, they're not allowed to down there. They cop down there.
I would pay for someone to be able to watch a movie.
We should like next time we get paid, we should just like bring 100 homeless people to that restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Find out this cop's schedule and like have like 100 homeless people show up and pay for them all to have a meal there. Dude, that cruise ship is so cool. I want to get as close to it as possible.
I want to go on a cruise.
I'm afraid of.
You gotta face your fears. You'd love it.
You know what would be cool?
What?
The guy Mosley we've been interviewing.
Yeah.
If we should like go out and take him to the aquarium, like just do something really cool with him.
Definitely.
Like taking homeless people places. It's just like, taking them on a day out.
I'm sure they would love that.
Yeah, like taking homeless people.
Ask him what he sings at
The
karaoke.
guy from Wisconsin. I don't know, like they find homeless people. Like, hey man, like.
Yeah.
Like, let's go and do some travel or something.
You want to go look at a manatee?
Go look at a manatee. No, I'm serious. They don't really get to do a lot of outdoor activities.
Yeah.
I mean, outdoor, yeah, but you get what I'm saying.
Ask them if they want to go to Disney World.
Yeah. Ron DeSantis will have a blast with that one. Taking a homeless person to Disney World. We'll have the Florida State Troopers come hunt us down for that one. Taking a homeless person to the Disney World. Ron DeSantis' 2 favorite things, Disney and homeless people. Get that thing off the sidewalk! Can't turn that one. Were we already on this street? Downtown Tampa, we were on this street earlier, right?
Have you ever been to a music festival?
That's a good question. I'll ask him what type of music he likes.
What do you prefer, to go camping or chill at a resort?
Well, I think he's got that part figured out. These are the type of questions if you actually really asked the homeless person that would like stab you right on the spot.
What's your favorite season and why?
My favorite season?
Yeah.
Definitely not the summer if you're homeless. These are some dumb... Like, literally, if you were really interviewing a homeless person and went through this series of questions, you would get stabbed. Like, the guy was, this guy's clowning me, I'm just going to stab him.
What's a moment you would love to be a fly at a wall for?
Dumb. Oh, I know. The Hawk Tour girl. That was a horrible joke right there, y'all.
What do you hoard?
What you heard? What are you holding? What?
Hoard.
What do you hoard? See, that's the type of question that could also get you stabbed by I'm dead serious, dude. Like, these are not questions to ask a homeless person. Do you hoard? I'm like, no crap. Like, look around here. Garbage.
What's the best decision you've made today?
Agreeing to your interview? I really need good questions that I can ask. These are not good questions.
What's your love language?
Yeah, I don't want to start talking about love with homeless people when we're in their camper they live. That's kind of like oh, you're into those things.
What are your favorite guilty pleasures?
That's not a question. I'm asking a homeless person. They're not good homeless person questions.
Do you have any vices?
Yeah. Do you have any vices?
What makes you cry and why?
I couldn't. So, there's a huge...
Half of these questions.
They're not good questions.
Half of the...
These are questions...
Listen.
It sounds like a 13-year-old girl wrote this. It's like, mom was like, listen, do my homework. Like, mom works for, like, a magazine and had her 13-year-old daughter do her homework for her.
I could say half of these questions I would not ask a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like a 13-year-old girl wrote these questions. Like, the lady had, like, to turn in a report and she couldn't because she was drunk. So she had her 13-year-old daughter do it for her.
What's one question you wish more people asked you?
How can I help you?
Yeah. And there's section on growing up. Did you have a childhood best friend growing up? Did you collect anything? What was the worst phase in your life?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a very good. What was the worst phase of your life?
Did you ever go to detention for anything?
Oh, that's a great
Yeah.
question. Did you ever get in trouble in school?
Yeah.
Ah, that's a great series of questions. See, that could get some conversations going.
Yeah. Did you ever have a classroom crush? Where are they
I
now?
think everybody had had.
Everyone did. I mean, as long as you were like, as long as you liked people, you were gonna have a classroom crush. Yeah.
You got to be really careful what you ask homeless people. If they get offended, they'll just like stab you in the neck with a needle.
Okay.
It's not really like you can just ask the wrong question. This whole interviewing homeless people thing, it's crazy, dude. Like, you got to be really careful. You ask a question, if they feel offended by it, they're gonna like they're not gonna, you know, like, they're people that are already on their last freaking leg. You don't want to go in there and make it worse. You know what I mean? You gotta be really careful. You gotta have a lot of tact. You gotta be very tactful.
Use 5 words to describe your parents.
Rich, white.
Do you have any cousins you're close to?
I got a special treat for you today.
Me?
Yes.
What?
A memory.
Oh.
Do you remember the time we stayed in Tampa?
Yes.
Remember the hotel we stayed at?
Yeah.
Remember those memories when we came to Tampa?
Yeah, we weren't.
What type of drink is this?
Gatorade. We weren't old enough to stay in a hotel.
So we had to stay at motels?
So we had to stay at a motel.
I don't think back then we could afford a hotel.
No,
Yeah.
age thing.
Age thing. So, do you remember how ghetto that area used to be? It's like totally gentrified now. You wouldn't even recognize it.
We close to it, aren't we?
It'll be up ahead on the left.
Okay.
You remember that day? Tell me about it.
We had come up. I remember there was like the worst motel I've ever seen in my life. And you said we're not staying there.
The guy showed us the room.
Yeah.
I think the guy realized we weren't crackheads. He
Yeah.
was like, y'all don't look like crackheads. Let me just show you this room so you understand what's happening here. Yeah, it was not...
There was like half the door was missing.
Yeah, there was a 6-inch gap at the door.
Yeah.
Things are different. You ever seen this building right here on the right, babe? Do you want to see it or not? Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's like a St. Petersburg looking type of
Yeah,
thing.
it's a best city.
It's a college.
Yeah, in college, yeah.
So, do you remember how sketchy this area used to be?
Yeah, it used to be very sketchy.
It's like totally gentrified now. We're almost there. We'll be there soon. But that area, like, you remember how sketchy it was, right?
Yeah.
Totally gentrified now. Man, all the passengers that I've got to Tampa have been horrible. We're driving Tampa trips.
Have you ever lost someone close to you? Did you have a close bond with your grandparents? Have you ever been to a family reunion? If you ended up in jail, what would your friends and family think you did?
Trespass? These are horrible questions. Okay.
How would you? This is a horrible question.
For a homeless person, absolutely.
For anyone.
Yeah.
For these questions. Like, if you were actually dating, like, a male would be, like, creeped out. Yeah.
We're getting close.
Yeah.
I want to see if you recognize it. You're looking at it. Look at the balcony. You see it?
Yeah.
You remember it?
I thought there was a river next to it.
Behind it. Do you remember it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the room we stayed at?
Yeah. It was right up here.
Yeah. You remember this?
Yeah.
It's
I thought it was closer to the water.
It is. The water's right behind it. Look at the map.
Mm-hmm.
Watch. This shows it. Look at the. You remember it? Look at it. Can you believe how much this area is gentrified?
Oh.
You remember?
Mm-hmm. It's apartments now?
It's apartments now, yeah. We could live where we messed around
No,
as teenagers.
it's for college kids.
Okay, check it out. You remember it?
Yeah, I remember it. We were in that corner room over there.
Yeah. It was $95.
Mm-hmm.
Which was a lot back then for us.
Yeah.
Can you believe how much this area changed?
Wow.
It's like a whole different world. It was just like so ghetto back then, remember?
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah. I've been wondering where that hotel was. I thought it was north of downtown. I had no idea it was on this side of downtown.
Mm-hmm.
But, well, the problem is you could see the river and you could see the skyline, but they built so many buildings that the view is obstructed now.
Mm-hmm.
You used to be able to see across, but you can't now.
Yeah.
They built so much that the view is obstructed.
Yeah.
Crazy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Talk about memories.
Yeah.
I don't think the people that live here now have any idea how ghetto this area used to be.
Oh my God.
This is totally gentrified.
Yeah. I remember there was like people walking at night and just
I've done videos without you. They're just not the same.
Yeah.
Like, unless you're here with me, these videos just don't come out the same.
I know. Have so much fun.
There's still some homeless people out here.
Yeah.
Couple right there. Man, they look like they're going through some rough times.
Yeah.
So my friend bought $200 worth of supplies to give to the homeless.
That is really kind.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the homeless will love to get whatever they got.
I just think we should probably, I don't know if we should, we're going to meet them tomorrow. This is like a great video.
Okay.
I think we might have to come up to Bradenton for it. I don't think there'll be enough homeless people.
What?
I don't think there'll be enough homeless people in the area where he lives to be able to give out that much stuff. We might have to do it. Oh, you might be surprised.
Well,
I've never gone on a homeless helping expedition
and never,
and never been able to just give everything away. It's insane how many people are homeless these days.
Mm-hmm.
If we kept going, we'd be at the bayfront. We'll swing around the front.
Yeah.
Look at the school, huh? One of the old schools. Do you feel like if we moved to Tampa, our YouTube channel would grow more?
Maybe.
It's just more complicated even than...
Yeah.
It's more complicated than... We live in the Tampa metro area, which is why it's easier.
I think where we're at is perfect because we can go north or south,
yeah.
east, west, any direction.
I agree with that statement.
Yeah.
Hey there, Delilah. Look at these houses. These are into the millions now. This is like this is like on the water. It'd be cool to live here.
Yeah, I always like this area.
This is like a northern looking neighborhood, but it's in Tampa. And there are like nice northern looking neighborhoods, but they're worth so much money. Cadillac Escalade on 22s. Ain't did nothing in my life to stay true. Cadillac on one dude. Gorgeous neighborhood. Beautiful. I've always liked these houses where the carport is like on the side. We were gonna go to the beach today, but realized it's just too hot to be on the beach. You said it was gonna rain around 2 o'clock. Hopefully we don't get rained on at this homeless camp. What was he? Oh, thank you. Thank you, man.
Look at the water in the bay.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. This area is beautiful. I just feel like these videos ain't the same unless you're here. I've hated that you've been working and haven't been able to do videos together.
That's what I
Like,
told
I come
you.
and I do videos for myself and they just don't feel
That's
the
what
same.
I've kind of been thinking, like the last little bit.
It's been crappy.
You know, with my job and everything, like I felt like the videos we were putting out
Just weren't
wasn't good enough for you guys.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. I feel like we do better when we're together.
Yeah, it's like, you know, when I work, but it wasn't like, I felt like I was giving my energy to that workplace instead of, you know, this YouTube channel where it belongs. Yeah.
Nobody's moving here anymore, by the way.
Yeah.
That thing is all over now.
It's over. The prices are probably gonna go down dramatically.
Yeah, there's like a lot of inventory. You know?
Yeah. When inventory goes up, prices go down.
Yeah, I think it's a horrible time for you to get your real estate license. I feel like if you had just got a license a year before, you'd have done great. It's just the timing was
The timing, yeah. And we kept getting tossed around and, you know.
Airplane. Okay, I gotta go. Let's pull a U-turn somewhere.
Yeah. I wonder if there's an orca in the bay today.
Orthodontist.
Yeah.
Hey,
Or-
where does an orca go to get its teeth fixed?
Orcadontist.
Yeah.
Orca.
Hey, what do you call a Cuban orca?
Orca.
Orcadelis.
Orcadillo.
Okay. Yorcadelis. Yorcadelis.
Cur. I don't know. Chicken.
Hey, what do you call a Cuban
Yeah.
panda? Pandorgis.
Yes. You know what? I'm happy that I can go back to doing now that I don't work.
Meth.
No. Having a smoothie every day in the morning. I got out of it because I felt bad turning on the smoothie at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, finally people get up to go to work. I mean, it's
Yeah. But you're across the house and you're asleep, and then I was just like, no, and then I didn't want to do it at 5 in the morning, and yeah. And now my blender broke. I'll have to get another
Se
one.
rompió el blender. You broke your blender? Didn't
the
our
last
friend
one
give you like something that's like a blender?
is a juicer.
It's not the same thing?
It's for juice.
Blending and juicing isn't the same thing?
No, it's not. I'll just get another one at the store. It's like not much. And I think they sell a replacement.
Hey,
I broke the last part.
what do you call somebody who mixes two genders together?
Jose, we're not trying to get canceled here.
A blender.
Okay.
Gender, blender.
Okay.
It's a blender.
Okay.
Can I get canceled for this?
Probably.
I'm sorry. Let me write an apology to the cancel community. I'm really sorry that I was insensitive to people of the blender community.
I heard there's like a gender
I'm going
called
to go-
Walmart bag now.
Walmart bag? Identifies a Walmart bag?
Yeah, someone identifies as a Walmart bag.
Yeah. Yeah. I apologize.
Now that's a little much.
I apologize to the blender community for being insensitive to your blending needs. I'm going to take a culinary course to correct my misunderstanding of blenders. Okay, can I GPS that area we're in? Do you know where it's at? I want to start heading towards. We got to meet that guy later on today.
Yeah.
So we got to go somewhere towards Brandon on that way here. Let me see.
Yeah. And I don't know ways can we
See where the P is? Click on that. Click where the P is. Look at the bow. Look at the bow. Look at the freaking bow!
It's a parachute.
A parachute. It's a parachute.
You enjoyed that way too much.
Start.
At the light, use any lane to turn slightly right onto West Platte Street.
It's not that it's far.
Continue for 3/4 of a mile.
Yeah.
It's that I literally wouldn't make it there.
Yeah. I know why can we try to stop and get a lemonade?
And it is cold. Hot. I mean, cold. I've been thinking about a cold drink. Hey! 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 Hey!
Why are you yelling at him?
For the echo effect. Stops here. Okay. Good question. Well, I think the questions that you were putting in my head were just horrible questions to ask a homeless person. I just like usually when you go and interview
They're
somebody,
horrible.
I'll be honest, there is no way of going into a homeless interview and asking. There's no right question to
Half
ask.
of those questions would get a male like not interested in you if a woman asked.
Well, the problem with this situation is there really isn't. You're in a super awkward situation. Interviewing somebody at a homeless camp, like there is no right or wrong way. Like there's no like how do you even know what's a right or wrong question to ask? It's a super awkward. These dude, I'm telling you, these homeless interviews are so freaking awkward.
Yeah.
You don't know what to ask. They're nerve-wracking. Like it's a rewarding work because you're getting something that nobody else will have the guts to do.
Yeah.
But it's super nerve-wracking. You're always like, is this gonna be the last one?
I don't know.
You never know.
What happened? Oh, Greenwise.
They have Greenwise stores?
Yeah. I heard you cracking up at me yesterday when you were in the restroom.
What were you doing?
I don't know. It's on my computer.
Okay.
I heard you just like laughing at me.
You talk to yourself.
Oh, okay.
It's creepy. Okay, so keep going through that list of questions. I'm trying to put my mind in the
In
right
800 feet at the
frame.
traffic circle, take the second exit and stay on Channelside Drive.
Oh, we're back here again.
Are you friends with any of your exes?
Okay.
What happened that led to your last breakup?
Horrible questions to ask. These are really questions.
What are you looking for in a most valuable long-term partner?
Probably a house.
What qualities do you have that would make you a good partner?
I think all people. You're gonna get ran over by the yellow bus. I think all people have good qualities.
Exit the
Even
traffic
homeless
circle
people have
onto
good qualities.
Channelside
Yes.
Drive.
Sometimes they don't even know what their good qualities are.
Continue on
Were you
Channelside
raised
Drive.
under a
people-
certain belief system or religion?
That's an awkward question.
Yeah.
After this one, I think we're gonna go straight home.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Long day.
More career questions? Here's what you ask someone that you're dating to find out what their career goals are. How did you decide what to do for a living? Do you like your current job? Do you feel fulfilled at work?
I didn't get these questions,
If you could start a business, what would it be?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I suspect 90% of these people will consider it some type of criminal enterprise. But, hey.
What are your long-term goals?
I love how this thing's always trying to get you on a toll road. It's like the only thing this thing understands is putting you on a toll road. You don't even need to be near a toll road if there's a toll road for 100 Okay, I'll read that later. Can I see it? Any photos?
No.
Where are they? Can I see? I can't do it because it's for your banking information.
Yeah.
Tom, I can't do it because you have to go through. Yeah, it's your banking.
Yeah. You want me to say that?
Yeah.
In 800 feet, use the right 2 lanes to turn right toward State Road 60 East Adamo Drive.
Yeah, I couldn't really do it for somebody else. It's kind of complicated.
Use the right 2
head back
lanes
all the way
to
to
turn
Brandon.
right toward State Road 60 East Adamo Drive. Continue for 2 miles.
Is that Ybor City around here?
I don't know.
This is Interstate 4. Yeah, we can drive to Ybor City if you want to. Can I see it? Yeah, Ybor City is actually to the right of us. Okay.
I'm tired.
She got the murals on this freaking, whatever this thing is.
Nice.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, look at the 72 Caprice with the, no, it's a 74. Caprice.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd have to have this.
You can handle that later.
Yeah, I'll help him later. I can't really do it right now.
Yeah.
I think Ybor City's gonna be dead. What do you think?
Yeah.
Bungalow. It's a bungalow. It's a bungalow. Ybor City. Let's see. I don't think people realize how empty Florida is during the summer. It's really vacant. Vacant with the agent down there. There's just nobody out here. It's hot.
You can handle that way.
Yeah, well, I'm driving. I don't know how much I can do for it.
Yeah. Oh.
There's people sleeping on benches and stuff. It's so sad. Dang it, Ford. Let's do this one first. Anybody coming?
It's hot and they're
Oh,
kind of in
vacant.
full sun.
Man, I tell you something.
Partial sun.
Yeah, he's just sleeping on the bench in the heat. That's wild. Man, he looks rough. Look at his leg. Looks like he got hit by a car at some point.
Yeah. Recently, too.
Recently. People go through stuff, man. Depressing.
Florida in the summer is
It's depressing and vacant, dude. What's the homie doing? Is he just gonna run out in the middle of the road? He's like waving his hands. I used to still listen to music.
He's on some kind of religious moment.
Okay. Sometimes you just gotta.
Yeah.
That man there. Tell the guy's flying a sign. He's flying a sign. There's a Columbia restaurant. Yeah, but I don't think people that come down to Tampa during the winter realize how bad it is out here in the summer. It's not really a fun place
Yeah.
to be in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot. Even like today, we're like going to the beach. I'm like, dude, we don't have break chairs.
Yeah.
There's people sleeping on the sidewalks over here as well. It's rough. It's just so rough, man.
I wasn't big on that Columbia restaurant. Like,
I didn't like it at all.
yeah.
Tom, I'll get back to you. Tom, we're driving now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get back to you in the evening.
Head east on East 7th Avenue toward North 31st Street. In a quarter mile,
It
turn
does.
right
I hope
onto
it's
North
maybe I
34th
stepped on
Street.
something bad. It could be my bottom of my shoes.
Yeah.
When we went through all these homeless camps today, I could have accidentally stepped on something.
Yeah.
You just never know with these homeless camps.
Yeah.
It does smell like really old crap, though.
Yeah.
Never easy, I tell you what.
At the light, turn right onto North 34th Street.
You're supposed to turn right.
There's another person just sleeping there.
You're supposed to.
I got you.
Okay.
We gotta kill some time.
Yeah.
Quarter mile, turn left onto
Yeah. Plus, I would like to go get something.
To drink first?
Yeah.
Okay. See what's around here. We'll go to a gas station first, get some drinks. There's not really much.
Oh, yeah, this place is perfect for that.
Okay, the Wawa.
Yeah.
Well, let's get there.
Turn a left.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto North 89th Street.
Wawa's a perfect.
Ow.
Chicken nugget.
I'm pretty sure I might have stepped on something bad.
Yeah.
But I can smell it. Like, it's like a really bad smell.
I get spacey during the summer.
It's so hot, you can't even think.
Yeah. That's why I tell you I want to move out. I want to like move to Michigan in the winter. I don't do well with this, and then I end up like spacey, can't think, and it's just not good. I need to be in an igloo. 12 months a year, I need to be in an igloo.
The whole year. Are you listening to yourself?
Well, at least in the summer, I gotta be in this whole igloo. The sad thing is I'm sober. Yeah, I'm always sober. But the Florida sun, it just like fries you out. Or me, because I'm not meant for this. I'm not meant for this. My skin
It's
is...
like usually like I have like I know what I'm gonna interview somebody when I'm gonna ask them. I can't even think, bro. It's so hot.
Yeah. My skin does not like the sun. I have to wear covering. I can't go... Yeah.
How could I survive without you?
I'm gonna make you take me to a mountain
That
where
pit
it's
bull
60
we saw
degrees.
earlier was the same pit bull we saw a lady carrying in a shopping cart. That pit bull has more adventures. If that pit bull could tell a story about its life out here in Tampa.
I wish I could interview
You,
the pit bull.
In 1,000 feet,
Yeah, there's this pit bull that the homeless people have here in Tampa. What's this guy doing? He's just like, you see him?
Yeah.
His hands are like sticking up in the air. What the crap is he doing? You see
I
that?
don't know.
He's like having an experience on the sidewalk right there.
Yeah.
My goodness.
At the light, turn right
Is that a
onto
woman
East
just
Columbus
walking down the
Drive.
road?
Yeah.
No, this side of Tampa is wild over here, though. The stuff you see out here is just like, wow.
Is there a song about cheese and tomatoes?
Continue on
There's a
East
song about
Columbus Drive,
bologna.
half a mile.
The budget. Where's this Wawa at? Where are you taking me, Katie?
And I'm taking you to Wawa.
Give me a Wata while you're in the Wawa, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, get me a lemonade.
Is this road a one-way? This skate park, look at that.
They build skate. Yeah, there's a skate park.
Dude, that pit bull could tell. If that pit bull could tell stories about his life. Last time I came, like 3 times ago that I came to Tampa, I saw this pit
I
bull.
want to like film that pit bull's
It's
day.
actually the cover photo for one of our videos.
I literally want to film that pit bull for a day.
Put a GoPro on that pit bull's head and just see
And
what
see
it does
what
for a
it
living.
goes. See what happens to
Crackhead
that
pit
in a day.
bull.
Yeah, see
Yeah.
what happens to that pit bull in a day. It would be probably a better story.
So last time I saw this pit bull, a woman was pushing it around in a shopping cart to the hood.
Yeah.
And it was the cover photo for one of our videos. The cover photo for one of our videos is this pit bull. And I come back and I see it again today. He got food. Oh, my bad, bro. I'm just trying to drive. Don't get in front of me. I gotta drive.
Yeah, Gatorade.
Hey, you got food at least.
You got food, you got Gatorade.
You can't give people money. You gotta give them food.
Mm-hmm.
If you give them money, they're just gonna snorkel it. Wow, the amount of people panhandling out here. My goodness, this is like worse than Fresno. The people are very generous in Tampa.
Yeah.
People are very generous.
Yeah, I remember.
You got food too. Look at him. Hey, you got food, man.
I remember years back in 2020, like early, and I mean
This person gave him. That person gave him. They're
Yeah.
very generous.
early into the pandemic.
I'm gonna say people. They gave him a Gatorade too.
Let me talk. Early into the pandemic,
Puta que pandemia, que pandemia, man. I'm talking, man.
and we were in Tampa.
Where the crap is this freaking Wawa you're taking me to, bro?
And some stuff was going on really sad that day, but I remember they were still giving food to the homeless guy. Yeah.
No, the people here are super generous.
Yeah. They made sure that they always had
And they're
food.
not, yeah, people here are super generous. Look at how
Even
many
during
homeless
the
people are underneath that
pandemic.
bridge over there. Okay, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7 right here. Look at this guy with a can right here.
Oh my god.
My goodness, there's 7 people right here in this intersection. There's a guy crawling over here with a can to get money off this car.
Yeah.
The people are very generous here in Tampa. That's one thing about Tampa.
Mm,
What's that Rose's Wawa on? Left or right? Right.
it'll be on the right.
All right?
Yeah, it's next to the hotel.
Cool. There's another home. There's 20 homeless people right in this intersection. My goodness, there's more people over here.
Yeah.
What on earth is going on in Tampa? There's probably 20 or 30 homeless people just at this intersection. Right here. More over there. My goodness.
Yes.
There's homeless people everywhere. We need to come over here and just do like short interviews. Like just get like... There's another guy panhandling. Not only are there a massive amount of homeless people, the people are actually pretty generous here.
Yeah.
Shout out to the people in Tampa for being generous, man. I see a lot of people here, they look young and stuff too, but they don't look like... They look like people that... Clearly, most of them have addiction problems. We don't need gas. Okay, good luck in that gas station.
Yeah, be fast.
I'm not getting out here, it's too scared, but good luck in there. Oh, is this car gonna hit us? Yep, gonna hit us.
Yeah, just put in a parking spot. It'll be fine.
Well, good luck to you while you're in there.
Yeah,
Give me a water. And good luck to you.
Ooh, that sounds good. Give me my phone, or are you gonna keep it rolling?
I think we're gonna go.
Okay.
Alright guys, checking out from Tampa.